Hey everybody, welcome to the first Quick Talk Raw, a miniature version of Quick Talk where I just talk to you straight up like a real person without any marketing, silliness, or cheesiness. Just business guy to business guy. So today I want to talk about customer loyalty. I want to talk about your current book of business. The most valuable asset that your company has is your current book of business, the people who have already paid you money in the past to do something for them. And it's so easy for us to forget that it's a gold mine. It is a gold mine. And even if your company's small and you only have a couple hundred customers or something, there is gold nuggets laying in your current book of business. But here's the issue that I'm running into a lot, and the reason I wanted to make this short Quick Talk Raw thing is that I've been doing all these coaching calls with companies from all over the United States, a few in Canada too. And what's really blowing my mind, something I didn't expect to happen, is that a huge portion of these guys, they don't engage their current customers at all. Or some of them do it maybe once a year or twice a year. Like they'll send a letter and then that's kind of it. And what's funny is, all the friends I have that have really big businesses, 2, 3, 5 million, 10 million, these guys, they work their customer list like freaks constantly. They work it on a rotating basis. Every 6 or 8 weeks, every 12 weeks, they're touching, they're reaching out, they're pounding the phones, they're asking for referrals. They're super intentional about working their current book of business. And so I'm asking myself, why don't smaller businesses do this? And I think the reason is fear. I think it's uncomfortable for some reason to call your customers. Maybe you're scared that they forgot about you, or you're scared that they don't like you anymore or something. That's the only thing I can really think of as to why we do it. I guess the second reason could be because we're really busy and we're overwhelmed. Or maybe it's because you just forget. You just forget because you're busy working and you're in the field and you're doing stuff every day and you're driving around like a maniac, and maybe you mean to do it, but what happens is no one gets around and actually does it. And this is madness, you guys. This is crazy. So, with all the marketing stuff that's out there, like I have SendJim, right? It's this marketing tool. And yeah, I want to sell SendJim to people. But some people, they don't even need SendJim. They need to just start by working their current customer list. Like if you want to double your business, a lot of you guys could probably, and this is literally true, you could probably double your business just from doing a better job engaging your current customers, creating higher loyalty, extracting more referrals by asking 5 or 6 or 7 times, by making periodic phone calls, just courtesy calls, checking in. I mean, you certainly don't have to hammer people. You certainly don't have to, be a used car salesman to your customers. It's very conversational. It's very professional. It's like a professional recommendation. It's a courtesy. It's like your dentist. It's like your dentist office calling and just saying, hey, it's time. It's time to get in here and get your nasty teeth cleaned. Your breath stinks, and you know it and I know it, right? So maybe their house stinks, and we just need to call them. Hey, Jan, this is Josh with So-and-so Cleaning. We just appreciate you. And I had left myself a note 6 months ago to give you a call today, and so I'm making that call. You're due for another cleaning on your house, and blah, 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 blah. Have fun with it. If you're too busy, then you probably need to start looking at what you can delegate out to other people. You probably need to look at what you do every day and try to remove some of the low-level things off your plate so you can create space for yourself to focus on things like this. Because guys, at the end of the day, sales is the lifeblood of every single organization out there. And if you're not intentional, I love that word. God, I love that word. If you don't purposefully focus on it and make an effort at it, it's not going to happen. And too many small businesses wander around, feel sorry for themselves. They pass out some flyers. They go to a Chamber of Commerce event. Maybe they join a B&I group. They just kind of meander along, hoping that some magic thing will happen and they'll land some huge account. And really, the best way to succeed is to do all the simple, basic things really well. The fundamentals. I'm a football fan, so blocking and tackling, right? You don't have to work on a perfect spiral and a perfect, advanced play if you can't block and tackle. If you can't block and tackle, it doesn't matter. And blocking and tackling is the equivalent of you working your current book of business better than you are now, right? So you buy some sweet pressure washing rig, or you get some really bad to the bone surface cleaner, or whatever your deal is, your lawn guy, you buy this zero turn, you spend all this money focusing on the technical side of your business, all the while totally neglecting the sales, the lead flow, the engagement with your customers. You know, I just hung up with a guy, Andrew, and you'll hear this, Andrew, probably, down in Florida. The guy's crushing it. He's motivated. He's got a really good business going, doing a lot of revenue, and he's focused, man. He's focused, but every day he takes massive action. He gets up and he does stuff. So that's basically my main point, is what are you doing to keep your customers loyal to you? And I told Andrew, you know, customers have the memory of a goldfish. And even if you're awesome, honestly, they pretty much forget about you 10 minutes after you pull out of the driveway. And that's true in our own lives, right? It's true for me. I could hire someone to do something. They do a really nice job, and I don't really think about them after they leave. I think about my own life. I have errands to run. I have bills to pay. I have things to do. So your customers are the same way. They think you're great, but they don't remember your number. They don't remember that they're supposed to call you again. They forget, man. So get after it, guys. Get out there and make it happen. Take massive action. So I think I'm going to be redundant now. So I'm just going to stop. That's the point of this. It's a new idea. I'm going to try pushing out these little mini quick talks to keep you guys sharp and try to contribute little nuggets from my brain straight into your brain. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, friends. And from all of us here at the Quick Talk Podcast team, we hope you loved today's show. We hope that you were inspired to become a doer and not just a listener. Apply what you've heard today in your own business and watch things change for the better. Lastly, remember that all the money in the world can't save your soul. Seek first the kingdom of God, my friends. We'll see you next time.
For more information about the Quick Talk Podcast or Joshua's other businesses, visit our website, quicktalkpodcast.com. Have a blessed day.